Yes. Okay, a lot of you guys want to watch Asmon's reaction, so we're going to watch Mon's
I figured I'd
reaction.
watch this because it was pretty interesting.
It's time to pay it back. That as today we turn to MSM Talent, also known as Mad Scientist.
Holy fucking shit. Load.
I'd watch
Another
this
fucking
because
problem in this fucking apartment is that the internet is slow. It is super slow. It's actually fucking tilting me off. But yes.
it was pretty interesting.
It's time to pay it back. That as today we turn to MSM Talent, also known as Mad Scientist Media Talent Management, self-described here as slightly unhinged, but in a good way. This being a talent agency representing over 40 different independent VTubers, but again is a talent agency, not a VTuber agency, such as Hololive, which owns all of the intellectual property rights to their VTubers, or even like VShojo. Instead, MSM...
I actually disagree. Wait, I mean, in terms of operations, not really. But VShojo is not necessarily a traditional VTuber agency, that's the thing. Their operations are more like an influencer network more than a VTuber agency. They're just they're an influencer network similar to OTK, where they really only allow established members in, or established talents in. And at that point, right, I really do wonder whether or not we can call VShojo a VTuber agency or not. VShojo seems to be changing towards one, though. How? I don't think so. I don't necessarily see traditional... Because here's the thing, chat. I don't see VShojo operating the same way Nijisanji and Hololive does. Or even like other non-traditional even other VTuber agencies like, you know, right now, V-Reverie, or even like other people. You didn't listen to what False said? What did he say?
Different independent VTubers, but again is a talent agency, not a VTuber agency, such as Hololive, which owns all of the intellectual property rights to their VTubers, or even like VShojo. Instead,
I think False should have described... False should have described what VShojo is like at that point, if he wanted to make that distinction, but it's not that important to the video. Yeah. The control over their talent is way loose. I don't know. I don't see any practices from VShojo that constitutes standard VTuber agency behavior. That's the thing. 100% VShojo has improved, but I don't know if I can actually call them a VTuber agency. I really don't think so, no. But that's just my opinion. Because they're like a mishmash of a VTuber agency plus of an influencer network. And again, I would actually argue they lean towards influencer networks more than VTuber agencies. That's the thing. Like, because VShojo really only takes in established talents. And VTuber agencies, also, while they also do that, they also, like, you know, actually hold in audition calls and like platform newer talents. That's the thing. So they're more like an org. Again, like an influencer network sort of thing.
MSM operates like Mythic Talent, this being a talent management agency that I myself am associated with. Mythic Talent oftentimes helping independent VTubers such as myself secure not only various
Asmongold, fucking get me in here. I need sponsorships,
but also assisting with other goals for their VTubers, such as last year helping to produce the VTuber Awards. MSM Talent in the past weeks now receiving a number of...
there's a lot of bad actors in this space. It's actually crazy because, like, I've gotten to see people's contracts when they've told me about it before. Oh my god. Some people are getting absolutely fucking finessed.
Allegations allegedly...
Of course he would. If it's a traditional VTuber agency contract that he saw, he would. Because traditional VTuber agency contracts are notoriously dog shit. I have seen some, and it's actually shitty. Like, putting in the lens of traditional VTuber agency contracts to, in a Western perspective, in a Western lens, nobody in their right mind in the West would actually accept it. Nobody. But because it's so normalized in the industry, people don't think that much of it. Especially if like, how do I want to say this? Especially if it's like a new and budding talent, especially if they're young, or if they just want to have fun, I guess.
Not fulfilling a number of promises given to their VTubers. Promises such as offering Hollywood connections, healthcare benefits, and equity.
We have the same reaction. Healthcare benefits?
and their business. But further MSM Talent receiving further scrutiny in the past weeks due to VTubers outside of the organization alleging that they have been defamed from the owner of
Hollywood connections? Yeah, I can believe that. Then again, it's so easy to say Hollywood connections and then just connect it and then just connect it to a B grade talent, B class, or I don't know if there's a C class actor or something, but I can believe that. And then again, Hollywood connections, bro. Some VTubers actually already are Hollywood people. So yeah.
of MSM Talent. That being Seth W, as self-characterized here, an individual who I myself can confirm, going back to late 2023 and
Okay.
beyond,
Oh my God.
has approached various business entities and other mutual VTubers
Yeah.
to disparage me. This becoming serious enough that I
Wait,
sent
wait, what?
Wait, not Parrot, what the fuck? Asmongold and I literally have the same reaction. We're pausing at the same times. We have the same faces. That guy talks shit about False? I don't get it. Hold on.
VTubers
Yeah.
to disparage me. This becoming serious enough that I sent
Wait, what?
late 2023 and beyond, has approached various business entities and other mutual VTubers to disparage me. This becoming
No, I
serious
want to see evidence of that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I wanna too.
enough that
I guess I can believe that. Because here's the thing. False has spies in a lot of places. A lot of places.
since had retained legal
Yeah.
counsel to better
I probably have a false spy on my Discord and Rima's Discord and even on Parrot's Discord as well.
understand my own options. And this not being any
What
legal
the
counsel,
fuck?
but legal counsel based out of the state of Maryland. That being the same state that
Okay.
MSM Talent is incorporated out of, or so we thought. Our legal counsel confirming what is available in public records, confirming that Mad Scientist Media LLC, that meaning limited liability company, appropriately filed articles of organization back
Yeah,
on
it's me.
September 15th of 2019. But as of October 15th of 2021, this business as listed under the courts of the state of Maryland has been in the status of forfeiture. The reasoning for this forfeited status being the failure to file property returns for the year of
Okay.
2020 or any year since.
That just sounds like they didn't do it. Like,
That's right.
Okay.
Mad Scientist Media, MSM, have
Wow.
not been filing their taxes or been granted any tax extensions. As made available by
Based.
VTubers
do you know how easy it is to
I think tax evasion is based. I would never do that, but actually no. I'm going to delete. I'm not gonna delete. I have some controversial opinions.
file a tax extension?
I feel like here's the thing. I don't like tax evasion, but at a certain point, I think I can respect it. That's the thing.
It's called a
It's highly illegal, though. Yeah, I know. I know.
868 form, and you just file it, and it says, I'm going to extend my taxes. This is the amount that I owe, and then I'm going to pay it back in 6 months. It takes 10 seconds. Yeah, I've done it before myself.
on Twitter.com. Sections of MSM's talent management agreement contract have been made available.
It's too much
confirming
work?
they are
Yeah,
I guess
paid
so.
Under the Mad Scientist Media LLC
Oh.
and out of the state of Maryland, while other contracts would list themselves as being under Mad Scientist Media Talent. Mad Scientist Media Talent never being formed as an LLC and as a talent agency based out of Maryland would also not be recognized by the state. This meaning that numerous contracts, both
Asmon is like typing something right now.
with VTubers and artists alike associated with MSM could
Ian always finished a sentence with allegedly. I'm not saying anything that has any legal connotations to it, or I'm alleging anything. I'm saying, like, how do I say that I think tax evasion is based allegedly? You know? Yeah. Teehee. For legal reasons, that's a joke. As a meme. A personal opinion that should not be followed. IRS, please don't fuck me.
in no way be enforced through the courts. As any case that MSM could bring to the courts.
So they're trying to make people sign contracts that they can't even enforce, but the people that, like, I think this is really what the problem with a lot of these different places are. It's that a lot of people sign these contracts and get into this kind of stuff, because they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know anything about it, so it's very easy to manipulate them. It sounds hella illegal. Yeah.
Especially if
Should
they're
promptly
young.
be given a motion to dismiss. This forfeiture status occurring on October 15th of 2021, well before the vast majority of talents
gonna
were
eat a
ever
cupcake.
associated with MSM. This once again meaning that
Not in a. I'm gonna eat a cupcake, but not in a. Hold on. Okay, not in an EDP kind of cupcake.
the vast majority of contracts that MSM Talent has with their VTubers and artists could in no way be seen as legally valid.
Vanilla,
This potentially
Margot.
being a major issue with sponsors who would want to
Jesus
know that their
Christ.
sponsorships through MSM Talent could be valid and enforced. But it does not end there
Lemon
with
square
Seth. As also confirmed through our Maryland legal counsel, Seth has opened up a number of limited liability companies, two
Okay.
others of which have also been closed for forfeiture, that being Idea Hackers LLC alongside Quick Press LLC. These two
Ooh.
businesses once again
Okay.
also being closed for forfeiture for not filing
He started multiple companies, and I'll bail them out when when taxes were due. Okay.
taxes. This all while Seth
Interesting
himself, in separate court documents from the year of 2018, had been ordered through the courts to pay debts numbering in the tens of thousands of US dollars. And no, it does not end there for the owner of MSM Talent. Seth angering colleagues associated with him even before the current roster of MSM Talent was onboarded. This profile page being taken over and being given the intro of "My name is Seth and I'm great at taking people's money under false expectations," giving the website
That's based. That's based.
This is crazy.
It's kind of funny.
Really?
No, based in a funny way. Not that I support it, but it's funny.
Yeah.
of scamartist.com
What?
and being given the location of "I will F you
I will
over."
fuck you
And all while
uh-huh.
these revelations were being made wholly public in the past weeks, further business connections with Seth had been revealed. One of those
Okay.
being with the Grinding Coffee Company, Seth having operated as the COO of
Right.
this particular
Okay.
business, originally opened up through a successful Kickstarter.
Oh God.
Advertising itself as being owned by a LGBTQIA plus person of color.
guy's on
This
a
then
gr-
leading to
Again, I don't know what the truth is, but that guy is on a fucking grind set if this is all true. Okay.
What is this?
older tweets of Seth being
kinda
made
funny,
public,
though.
stating what
Of course. So he
Look, Alvin and I literally have the same reaction to this shit.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
It is! It's so fucking cool. If it's true, allegedly.
considered to be slurs, alongside posting pictures as this one seen here, joking about consent. The Grinding Coffee Company now having since gone offline, having officially closed as of March 31st.
So basically he went in there and he was cosplaying as being like super woke and like LGBT and everything, but actually he was just typing negative like racist shit and he's just using it to sell copies. Wow, has that ever
Oh,
happened before? That's crazy.
yeah, Disney.
That's a meta strat, yeah.
Disney. And literally every other gaming
2024.
company.
The owner of this company stating, "We are excited to announce that under new ownership, with familiar faces among the team, we will rebrand and launch a new company called Based Coffee." The Twitter account for that company being
Oh
opened
God!
as
It's gonna be for chuds. It's gonna be for left or right wingers. The other one was for like leftists, right? Like far leftists. This one's gonna be for chuds. For right wingers.
I feel like this is the kind of guy that just throws shit at the wall and sees what sticks.
No, he's smart. He's smart.
He's like, well, you know, the gay coffee didn't work. Well, what about the anti-gay coffee? Let's
Bruh.
try that instead.
Yeah. Look, Asmon and I are actually
Like,
mild
it's just
melding
that
right
the
now.
level of shamelessness is amazing.
far back as
Hold on.
January of this
Sean, thank you for the super chat. Dian, just curious, are you going to watch some of Koki's Twitch stream? She's a VTuber with a 3 a.m. agency claiming Seth defamed her and she streamed yesterday talking about it. I'm aware of the 3 a.m. agency. I will look that up. Maybe on this stream if it pops up on my like DMs or something.
He's a
year, and further
businessman? Yeah, he
associating
is.
with numerous other streamers.
This guy,
And
Dian, you know how you always say you may not like a person but you can respect them? I think I get it now. Yeah, man. Like, at a certain point, right? Here's my opinion for certain people. even if I morally, fundamentally, or even like all sorts of is and isms disagree or dislike the person, if they're doing something so ridiculous that it takes so much courage, so much like daring, like audacity and all that sort of shit, or they're just so super dumb, and somehow they manage to put, I will respect that. You know, I will genuinely respect that. I don't like you, and I think you should go to prison, but at least I think a little bit better of you. You know, that's a consolation. Not that it's a good cancellation.
No, the business connections do not end there with Seth. That, as most recently launched alongside Seth, is Saucy Biz, a drop shipping company for numerous hot sauces. These being relabeled existing hot sauces and then given a proper markup. The website for Saucy Biz at this time being recognized as fairly bare bones, simply labeling itself as a hot sauce company.
Bro, this guy is just trying to get money however he can.
He's on the grind set. Yeah.
I want people to go back. Like, anytime you feel like you're having problems in life, or, you know, it's like, oh, you're working really hard. Dude, this guy is hustling. This guy lays in bed and dreams about making money, and then he gets up and he doesn't make his dreams a reality, maybe because like it seems like these aren't very successful, but he tries. Bro, this guy is grinding.
Exactly.
This is like Bobby Kotick if Bobby Kotick wasn't successful.
Okay.
Further along on the privacy policy page, leaving up various pieces of the unfilled Shopify-powered site template, and further on the terms of service page, not listing their trading name, business address, phone number, registration number, or VAT number, but confirming the email.
Took a real job, bro. He'll eventually get it. Like, I mean, if you have no shame, you have a huge advantage over people that do.
Yeah.
Address
Nothing's
of
gonna stop
Seth at msm.gg. This being the same email provided on PayPal.
What was it that they said? When you get into business, you have to be a psychopath. Yeah. Not a psychopath, sociopath.
Transactions with Saucy Biz. Saucy Biz, like the Mad Scientist Media Talent label before it, having at the time of launch not being registered as an LLC.
It doesn't seem like they are.
Continuing story of other businesses that Seth has associated himself with, that including glitchless.gg. Registered under the Perfect Presence LLC, which, you guessed it, is also
shit.
I don't even know what the fuck is happening anymore.
It does not stop there.
Oh, God.
Seth has also been
Give
running
it to me, false
Spike
Bukaki
Engine, a VTuber design guild offering up 3D models, live 2D models, streaming assets, and live 2D animations, which has been surrounded by...
This is, I think, probably... This might be the biggest hustler I've ever seen.
God.
The dude's putting in work. Yeah, this is crazy.
Oh, God.
Enough first-hand allegations.
Oh, my God.
TBS,
money doesn't sleep, yeah.
Of its very own episode. So we have a closed coffee company with another soon
2,
set to open.
Right.
A hot sauce
3.
company, which we cannot yet confirm has been yet registered as an LLC, alongside
4.
potentially other businesses on the way. All while MSM
5.
Talent is running as a business with unenforceable contracts.
Right.
As any contract signed by
they
a
have
VTuber
5
or
or
artist
6 so
after
far.
the date of October 15th of 2021 could not be recognized in the court of law. Taxes having never been filed, tens of thousands of dollars potentially owed,
That
and on
is
top
so
of all of
cool.
them filed, tens of
That's 25... Oh, my God.
thousands of dollars potentially owed.
Side hustle of a
And
side
on
hustle,
top
yeah.
of all of this, Seth being called to court from a credit management agency, himself not showing to court for a February 2nd
Hey,
court.
fuck him, man. Bro, he was working. Yeah, and you know what? I bet he was. He's probably working.
Date, or later for a more recent
The court's
May
not worth
3rd
his
court
time.
date.
Yeah.
And so
Fuck
now,
me.
what is next for Seth? Well, Seth was set to make an appearance on an MSM management podcast,
Oh my
an
God.
ongoing series of Twitch streams in which Seth would talk on how to run a talent management agency. The most
Okay.
recent...
I bet.
Interesting.
scheduled appearance of May
Yeah.
14th seemingly not occurring. We'll potentially have more on MSM Talent as this story develops. TVS receiving numerous interpersonal
God.
stories from VTubers inside
Oh, here we
and
go. Okay,
outside.
this is what I give a shit about.
Yeah.
The rest of this is funny, but like, yeah, I want to hear the actual, like, the interactions.
Of MSM.
Yeah.
As next, with things VTubers
Yeah.
say, we turn to our co-host, Lady.
Thanks, False. Imp Clown VTuber Camilla
Camilla?
teases their new model
Oh.
by
What
swaying
is
their
this?
hips. That being the debut of their spring bunny outfit, with the new design being done by Sin.
was
As this
she
imp would
scammed?
thank everyone for coming to their debut.
What does this have-
Only for Camilla to be banned not
Was
even a
she
day
scammed?
later, giving this imp another.
Was she scammed?
Oh my god.
What is this?
Of fucking course. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is so dumb. Crazy how VTubers and sync interconnected lore. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how Twitch like, I don't know why
That's
VTubers
all?
get banned when
Okay. You know what? No. I respect what False is doing. You know what False is? Okay, I'm not gonna put like words on his mouth, but no. I would assume that he's gonna make another video with the actual details and like the testimonies from the other VTubers, just so he could like squeeze as much views from this as much as he can. Because he made all these fucking great journalism work, and make no mistake, it is good journalism work. They actually did their research, it seems like. Of course False is gonna farm the fuck out of it. You know, I would do the same probably.
if you just go on, like, for example, like,
Several VTubers have done streams, former MSM talents, and one Seth allegedly blacklisted, and the claims are damning. Okay, great. I wish somebody pointed that out to me.
ASMR section, like, all of these girls are just sitting here in, like, some of them are in, like, lingerie, like, weird stuff like this. How are the VTubers getting banned, but these girls aren't getting banned? I feel like this isn't very fair here. What's going on? Twitchers don't, yes, just don't ban anybody.
The reason to cry, though it's okay because they are so back. Cute cosmic
I think that's actually a...
Okay, that's the video. Legal Mindset covered this last night on his stream. Yeah, wait, I think I saw that. Hold on.